So a very quick match that we've just had here at the India Open 2026 at the Indira Gandhi Sports Complex. As Politana Tina Muralitharan had a good win there over Xie Peishan and Hung Eun Soo of Chinese Taipei. And now let's see if their fellow Malaysians can do the business. Also second seeds, Aaron Chia and So Yik. They'll be playing another Chinese Taipei matchup here against Li Jiehui and Yang Po Xuan. So looking at that path to the semi-finals, all up for grabs here. The winner of this match plays either Liu and Yang or Midorikawa and Yamashita.
Hello, all the best. Hello, all the best. Hello, all the best. All the best.
So looking at the head-to-head, Chia and So have never lost to Li and Yang in 4 previous meetings. The last time they met was
receive. Who will receive?
The All England.
Aaron, sir. Choose your hand. Okay.
And that was in the semi-finals as well, by the way. In 2024, they won in straight games. So Li Jiehui is 31 years of age, 180 centimeters tall, from Taipei. Currently 15th in the world, and he has been a little bit higher at 7th. That was about a year ago, in fact, when that happened. Part of the historic men's team that got the bronze at the Thomas Cup in 2024. Asian Games got a bronze with Li Yang back in the day when they were paired together. Asian Championships 2 years ago, they were bronze medalists as well. Yang Po Xuan is 29 years of age, taller at 186. And this pairing have got 5 titles together. Or 4 titles, I should say, excuse me. They've had to work hard for both, but despite going the distance, they've both been relatively quick. But that's a great result against Goh Tzu Fei and Nur Izzuddin, the 6 seeds, yesterday on this very court. We'll talk about that in just a short while with Ashwini on what a great performance that was overall. Aaron Chia is 28 from southern Malaysia, 168 centimeters tall. These two are playing at their highest ever ranking of 2nd in the world. They first achieved this almost exactly 2 years ago. So Yik is 27 from the capital, Kuala Lumpur, as well as the fact that he's a lot taller than his partner. They have both garnered bronze medals at 2 Olympics, 2020 and 2024. Their compatriots had to retire against them, and they beat Nomura and Shimogami in the 2nd round. They're also world champions from 2022 and a bronze medal in the 2023 edition Commonwealth Games. They got a bronze in the last edition, and the Asian Games also a bronze medal. They get to defend that later this year. They are the current Asian champions as well. They won a silver in 2022 and a bronze in 2024. As a pairing on the HSBC BWF World Tour, they have won 4 titles. Woo Kyung-ho of Korea is the umpire, and Sheehan Lim is our Australian service judge. They were runners-up at the India Open back in 2023, these Malaysian players. Their last title on the World Tour was the Singapore Open. Last week at the Malaysia Open, their home tournament, they were runners-up in a pulsating final against Kim Won-ho and Seo Sung-jae. They lost that in 3. It was 21-18 in the 3rd. This will be a stiff test for them, I'm sure.
On my right, Lee Jae-hui and Yang Po-xuan, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Aaron Chia and So Wee, Malaysia. Aaron Chia to serve to Lee Jae-hui. Love all. Play.
This is only the 3rd quarter-final ever that Yang Po-xuan and Lee Jae-hui as a pairing have gotten to in a Super 750 after the Denmark Open in 2023 and the French Open in 2024. They got to the final that year.
Service over, 1-all.
We were impressed with them yesterday, weren't we, Lee and Young against Norizuddin and Goh Tse-fei?
Yeah,
Service
because I
over,
felt like the Malaysian pair yesterday fed into the kind of game that
They
the
wanted.
Chinese Taipei pair would love.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be the same today. Because you got So Week and Aaron Chia, who got that variation from the back of the court, and a hard smash from Week, and Aaron is so good at the net. So they're not going to get away a lot with the kind of game that they had yesterday.
Right.
2-all.
That was a big smash from Lee.
They pack quite a punch, so the Chinese Taipei pair.
They do. They do. Well played. But that's the kind of game, if they want to do really well today, that's what the Chinese Taipei pair would have to do. Try and keep the shuttle low, get them moving, take charge of the net. Because from the side that the Malaysian pair are, it's very tricky to lift. So they are going to keep the shuttle down. And if the Chinese Taipei pair move in the way Young did there, it's going to be very, very effective.
Service over, 3-all. Service over.
Young and Lee reaching the quarterfinals last year of this event. Told you that Aaron Chia and Suwa Yik reached a final here before. In fact, there's a final and 2 semi-finals in their last 3 editions.
Yeah. But that's the kind of game the Chinese Taipei pair are going to be very, very good at. The Malaysians need to get out of that situation. Yeah, but that's a difference from yesterday's pair to today's pair, I would say. Aaron's a lot more sharper at the net.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
So they're not going to get away with loose shots being played.
This is a bigger test for both pairs, in fact. Just snatching at that. It's a good record, as I said, for these two recent times here at the India Open, but they've just fallen short. I'm sure they'd love to take this title.
Aaron Chia challenges called out.
Did that hold up? Aaron Chia feels that it did. That is the trickier side that he's on, remember? What are your thoughts? Do you think you made it?
I feel like it might have gone out. The intention was good.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I agree with you.
It's gone way out.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful.
But that's the challenging part
One
about playing
challenge
on the side that the
remaining.
Malaysian pair are on.
Service over. 6.
You can't
5.
open up as easily, so you've got to
Play.
find the right length. And
Right.
it's tricky up until you get that.
It's gone. Just
See how Lee stepped in.
7-5.
It's very, very difficult to get the shuttle back confidently, knowing that it's going to stay in.
good reflexes,
Well
but
done.
Sudirman
Service over.
puts that
6,
past
7.
Young.
Service over. 8-6.
Well, that's a good shot then for Sudirman. Lots of court
Service
to aim
over.
at.
7-8.
Good defense. Found the gap. I feel like if Week and Aaron can get past playing on this side of the court with a win,
Service
it'll be
for
advantageous for them
Too high.
going on to the other side.
Service over. 9-7.
They've held their own here so far, Lee and Young, and
10.
Sudirman off
7.
that return of serve into the net. Good power there from So.
Service over.
Immediately
8,
redeems himself.
10. Nine, 10.
Well placed smashes by So. And that's important, they need that.
10-all.
Well, they've
11,
had
10.
4 points in a row.
Interval.
They're actually in a good spell at the moment. Chia and So, maybe they don't want the interval, but that's where we are. And they have a 1 point lead at the break.
Goes to 20 seconds. Goes to 20 seconds. 11-10. Play.
So Chia and So on a 4 point run at the moment. Sometimes these breaks don't help you, but that one goes very long.
12-10.
Nice.
13,
Nicely
10.
done by Chia, challenging Lee at the net. I think that's what Lee needs a bit. When he gets challenged at the net, sometimes he does get impatient.
7 points in a row,
14,
and they're pulling away
10.
here, Chia. So
Lift.
oh, it's just out.
Service over, 11.
That run comes to
14.
an end for the Malaysians. Now they need a run of their own here. There's a couple there.
12, 14.
These are the chances they've got to make count.
Service over, 15, 12.
Chia So in pretty good nick at the moment. If you look at their last 6 tournaments, apart from perhaps being bundled out in the group stages of the World Tour Finals, they've had 3 finals. Of course, that includes the SEA Games, Southeast Asian Games, where they would be one of the favourites.
Service over, 13,
And a semi-final at the
15.
French Open. Also a quarter at the high-low. Last week, of course, was very good for them. Disappointing, I'm sure, not to win at your own home tournament. If you go even further back,
14,
a final at the
15.
Arctic Open, a semi at the China Masters. It's been a good few months for them. But they have fallen just short of winning titles. Four titles in 15 finals. Chia So. That's something I'm sure they'd want to
Change for
change
sure.
that conversion rate. But they perform on the bigger stage, World Championship medals,
over,
Olympic medals.
16,
Yeah.
15.
So,
Those are important.
correct. It's tightened up, this one. Just a point in it.
Nice.
You know what Aaron Chia in those sort of situations
17,
always does well.
15.
Very, very sharp.
Anything loose will be punished.
You see the alertness
15.
that Chia has today. Very, very alert at the net. Challenging Lee. Forcing them to make mistakes.
Service over, 16,
It's always difficult when you're up
18.
against a pair that's rushing forward and you're playing from a side where you know that playing a longer game, there's a higher risk of it going out. Very, very tricky. You've got to be good in that no-lob game.
17, 18.
Like here, he just played it into Lee's hand.
Out.
That's fallen short.
Service over, 19, 17.
Tricky period now. Important for Lee and Young to peg them back here.
Third,
can see how close he is, right,
Yeah.
to the net.
Over
And that's the kind of confidence
18,
you have. When you
19.
know that your opponents can't open up freely, you're just there, waiting for the shuttle to come because you expect your opponents to play at the net.
Puts that pressure on, doesn't it?
A lot of pressure.
Well, they move on to game point here. Chia and So, they've got a couple of them.
20, game point 18.
Saved one.
Service over 19, 20.
They had a 4-point lead at 14-10. Chia and So. 9 of the last 15 have gone the way of Lee and Young. It's been tight. Oh! I wonder if he'd left that.
Yeah.
Do you think that would have gone out?
I thought it might have gone
Yeah.
out.
Especially from this end,
Chia
right?
And So Wee 21-19.
Oh, do you know what? I think that might have. It's hard to resist that instinct, and especially when you try something like that. Oh, the what ifs. But it is the first game for Chia and So. They take it 21-19.
Code to 20 seconds. Code to 20 seconds. Second game, love all, play.
You can see the confidence in the Malaysian pair having moved on to the other side. Doing exactly what the Chinese Taipei pair did, taking charge of the net. Very, very tricky to open up the game when you're on this side of the court.
Right.
2 love.
That's why it's always good to get that first game under your belt on this end.
Absolutely.
So it bodes well perhaps for Chia and So if you can
Service
get your
over,
serves in.
1, 2.
Nice.
Service over.
I mean,
3, 1.
I guess you could say you play with freedom on that end now, right? You can
Yeah,
just
a
put
lot
everything.
more freedom.
Yeah.
Because to a certain degree, if your opponents are not comfortable lifting and are not getting the right length, you can be sure that they're not going to open up easily. So you can put that pressure at the net and take that one step
4,
further
1.
forward.
Five, 1.
Confidence with which Chia and So are on the other side is very, very different.
Yeah. You're right. Had to think about that one for a bit.
Service over.
But he also flicked like we saw earlier. He flicked the serve, good lifts. And of course, if you're going to be playing at the net against Lee, who's very, very sharp, it can be tricky.
Service over, 6-2. Out.
It's twice now
Service
on serve
over,
that
3-6.
Chia has faltered. Not got it in.
Service over.
It's so interesting to see this.
7-3.
Like when you're very, very aware of what's happening, and it's easier to do when you're sitting up here and you're just watching and looking for signs. Definitely harder to pick that up while you're on court. The confidence with which you can serve from that side of the court. We never saw one flick from the other side.
Ah, yes.
And that's because you know that the shuttle's not going to go out.
You don't, you don't want to take that risk.
Yeah.
Already opened up a 5-point lead here, So. Yeah, he was trying to bend that.
Service over.
So was saying to his partner.
8.
Well defended by Yang.
Really nice by Yang.
5-8. Go! 6-8. Service over, 9-6.
Lee and Yang trying desperately to keep pace with their opponents. Don't want them to open up a big lead again. Puts that away nicely, Chia.
10-6.
Brilliant cross-court defense from So. Opening up the court and getting that weak return for Chia to finish.
So at the interval here, it's a good lead for Chia and So. They're looking in a very, very good position perhaps to finish this in straight games.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. (11-6). Play.
So a very good start to this second game for Chia and So. A healthy 5-point lead.
Service over, 7-11. Eight, 11.
2 quick points for the Chinese Taipei pair. They desperately need them right now.
Service over, 12-8.
Great return and alertness from So.
Thirteen, 8.
He's always very, very tricky and fancy with his strokes.
13.
I know you were you quite like watching him, don't you?
I do, because he's fun to watch. Because you don't know what you're going to expect from him. And I feel like sometimes when you have a game
Service
style
over,
that's very,
14-9.
it's got like a bit of a showmanship going on. So you rely on if it's going to work on that day or it's not, you know?
Service over.
Just about
10,
keeping themselves
14.
in the hunt still, Lee and Young. Finished off by So.
Yeah, he was
Service
expecting
over,
that net shot from Lee, so
10.
waiting for that shot, and he was ready to take it at the top of the net and put it away.
Service over, 11-15.
Easy finish there, wasn't it, for Lee? He's done well here again.
12-15.
He took that shuttle at the top of the net, quick brush, not a lot of power, and played it right between So and Chia. Yeah. Can't
Service
do that.
over,
You can't
16,
get away with
12.
playing a weak mid-court return. Just like one leap was all that was needed. Chia shot away.
In the slot there. Only one thing on Aaron Chia's mind.
17-12.
A couple of steps forward, a couple of steps back for Lee and Young. Now they are chasing a 5-point lead.
Lucky net card.
12.
Looking difficult now for Lee and Young. Nicely
Service
placed
over,
for Young.
13-18.
Goes cross court. he's got to put that
Service
over.
over. 19.
He had the
13.
opportunity.
That is frustration. And only 2 points left for Chia So. He's on the ground there, Lee. Malaysia on the attack. Oh, they don't win the point though. Well, Lee on the ground in the end didn't cost them.
14, 19. Thank you. Service over.
So
20,
6 match points for
14.
Chia So now.
Game.
And they march into their 4th India Open semi-final in a row. The Malaysian pair, and their 2nd in a week. It's a good start to 2026, excuse me. I'll be hoping, though, as we said before, to convert
Match won by
some of those
Chia
into
and
titles.
So we
Still
win.
got to get through tomorrow's semi,
21-19.
but they'll be very happy
21-14.
with this performance today against tricky opponents. That's now 3 wins out of 3 against Lee Jiehui and Yang Po-Xuan. Aaron Chia and So Wee-ik, the 2nd seeds of Malaysia, have beaten the Chinese Taipei pair 21-19, 21-14 in just half an hour. I will say goodbye as well to Ashwini. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
Coming up, we have men's singles. Victor Lai of Canada versus Chinese Taipei's Chi Yu-jun.